All right, so we're going to continue with Shaun Harvey coming in next. Just give us another minute or so to get set up, and we'll continue on.
So, my name is Shaun Harvey, and I am a candidate for the 2023 Venture election, as you're all well aware. In this election, you're going to hear a lot of people talk about change, new perspectives. You're going to hear people talk about expanding scope of practice, decorum, education. You're going to hear a lot of things from a lot of candidates. And they're all vying for your vote. And of course, so am I. But what makes me different is that at the end of the day, I've been saying these things for 5 years. If you take a look at my materials on caselaw.ninja, if you look at riverview.legal/education, if you take a look at my history on social media, my interactions in support of the Ontario Paralegal Association at various times, when you take a look at my track record, you're going to see somebody who is committed to change, who has a history of public service. And that's what's important here, is a history of public service, a name you can recognize, a name you can trust, someone who is level-headed, calculated, thoughtful, and when necessary, willing to take risks on your behalf, social risks, political risks, but all carefully calculated risks, and all for the benefit of paralegals, but viewed through the lens of protecting the public. Because that's really what this job is about. It's about how do we craft policy that both advances the interests of paralegals, but at the same time ensures that the public protection is maintained? How do we ensure that our education system has standards that can be met, that can be measured, that can be demonstrably useful in the field? How do we ensure that candidates coming out of school have the skills necessary to not only read a textbook, but to parse case law, to debrief a witness, to prepare a factum, to prepare a trial map? How do we make sure that our students and our future paralegals have those skills? I am someone who is obsessed with finding those very answers and crafting policies, as my history has clearly demonstrated. I'm not going to suggest that I am the only person that can do this job, but I am going to tell you that I am someone who wants to do this job. I have a firm with 5 associates, 1 business partner, and I have the financial resources to dedicate my time to do this job. Because that's really what is important, that I do the work, that I research case law, that I read the policies, that I build the relationships, that I get on the phone and talk to as many benchers as I can. Go have coffee with them, and go and slowly work with them to ensure that they understand that relationships are ultimately what cause change. Relationships are the only thing that is going to make a difference, not just in this election, but in the progression of who we are. Paralegals in Ontario, as my friend Daniel English says, are a curiosity. We are a group of professionals that stands apart, unique to other jurisdictions in the world. We have the ability to demonstrate. We have the ability to litigate. We have the ability to stand on our own 2 feet. And what I am suggesting to you is help me help our students, our young professionals, the new to the field, to stand on their 2 feet and to do something. Help me be in the right place to craft the policies, to make the recommendations. Thank you.